Welcome back to Pokemon Odyssey, episode 22. Last episode, we made it about halfway through the 7th stratum. Right now, we're in, Amaranto's Cave, or Porcelain Cave. Oh, yeah, Porcelain Cave looking for Amaranto's flowers, but we were joined by Olympia, who said to follow her to a massive stele. So let's see what that's about. What is this place? This is where my companions rest for eternity. I want to see them one last time before the final battle. I can introduce you to them if you'd like. If they are so important to you, then yes, I'd like to meet them. Oh, there's a door. Okay. Thought we were gonna read the stele. This is Artemis. As sweet as she is deadly with a shot. She rode her loyal Stantler and never missed her mark. She was the one who taught me that Pokemon can be our friends too. Without her, I would have never met Mawile. Now, line up your shot carefully. Adjust your shooting angle 10 degrees upward. Query, like this? That's perfect. Now, shoot! I'll give it 7 points out of 10. There's still room for improvement. Thanks. Executed. Let's proceed further. It's Artemis, Olympia, are those like Roman people or Greek? Something like that. Apollo, Artemis's brother. He cared more about his appearance than training. But when it came time to fight, he never hesitated. Every now and then I can still hear him boast about his beauty. La-di-da, la-la-la. Query started. What are you doing? Oh, is that you, Olympia? Behold, I'm making myself look magnificent. Beauty and self-maintenance, irrelevant. Primary objective, eliminate the abyssals. Oh, dear Olympia, how pitiful. You seriously need to find yourself a hobby. Otherwise, what will you do when the war is over? What purpose will our existence serve? Don't you have something you'd like to do? Something I'd like to do. Maybe I should have listened to him. You can still find a hobby. Hestia. Carefree, yet always aware of the warmth she brings to others. She was like a big sister to me. She taught me the true meaning of friendship and family. Olympia, Olympia! There you are. I've got something I need to show you. What is the situation, Hestia? Are the abyssals initiating an attack? No, nothing like that, you silly. Just look at what I found outside the city. A whooper. That's right. It was all alone and terrified, so I decided to bring it here. But you can't tell anyone, okay? Can I trust you, my dear friend? Definition query. What is the meaning of the word friend? A friend is someone you can count on. Someone who respects you, who stands by you. Someone who shares your laughter and offers comfort when you're feeling down. Are we classified as friends? Of course, Olympia. Why else would I have shared this secret with you? Understood. Thank you for providing clarification of the word friend. Ha, you're welcome. Nothing will bring her back. Damn. Aren't y'all robots? Can't you like... Oh, okay, I gotta go through this again. Can't you just like get the hard drive or something? Get a new model? Something like that? Also, how come you're the only one that talks like a robot if y'all are all robots? Because you don't look human. Hermes. He had a deep love for reading books from the surface. More than anything, he longed to visit the places brought to life in the stories he cherished. I will never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was but a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword to the ground. snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared to a place beyond seeing. Hermes, what text are you processing? Oh, this? It's the tale of a swordsman who regrets his actions after encountering a Pokemon. It's truly captivating. You should check it out. What is the functional objective of consuming textual data? There's no specific reason. I do it purely for my own enjoyment. However, sometimes escaping reality is the only way to silence the thoughts that hurt you. It's wise to never underestimate the pain we carry. Enjoyment. Pain. Please, define the parameters of these words. How about I explain it to you through a story? Come on, let's dive into this book together. Now I understand their meeting, Hermes. Oof, she understands the meaning of pain. Here lies Demeter. She loved nurturing plants, even though she couldn't eat their fruits. And she was a mother figure to all of us. You must be more careful in battle, Olympia. I couldn't bear it if anything ever happened to you. Demeter, why do you allocate concern for me? Isn't it obvious? I don't want to lose you, my dear. It would feel as if my own daughter were taken away from me. Daughter? Logical inconsistency detected. No biological relation established. Love is more than just blood ties, Olympia. I'm sure that one day you'll understand. Mother. I didn't know there were more robots. Hephaestus, blacksmith of the sacred tree. He took care of our maintenance, always making sure everything was in perfect working order. I believe it was his way of showing us how much he cared. Oh, that was he the creator of them? Or no, he also looks like that. And that should do it. Everything's in order, Olympia. You're good to go. Scanning. No detectable upgrades in my assigned weaponry. Query. Do you possess any equipment optimized for combat against the Abyssals? Oh, what you already have is more than sufficient. I'd rather focus on enhancing your defensive capabilities. This conflict will persist until the Abyssals are eliminated. Request. Provide equipment to optimize efficiency in their eradication. Absolutely not. I've had enough of the bloodshed caused by my own creations. Query. If not through combat, what is your intended method for terminating the conflict? Through diplomacy. War can be fought with words just as much as with weapons. Who knows? Maybe one day an Abyssal will see the futility of the conflict and choose to stand by our side. If only reality were that kind. Hey, I'm here! You were right. An Abyssal had finally chosen to side with us. If only you were here to see it for yourself. Oh, there's more? This is Dionysus. Among us all, he was the fiercest opponent of war. He was convinced that dances, songs, and feasts could mend any conflict. He was quite the character. Dance, sing, and drink your fill. This grand feast is yours, young Yggdrasil. Revel in it while it lasts. Oh ho. Query. What is the purpose of this celebration? Oh, young Olympia, does there need to be a reason? Come now, let loose and dance with the others. Statement. Celebration is illogical. The war remains unresolved. Then rejoice. You're still here, still standing. If that's not worth celebrating, what is? Query. Should I execute a celebration protocol for my own existence? But of course, life is a fleeting gift. Cherish it, indulge in it, and make it your own, or you won't get another. The gift of life, you say. But can I truly claim to be alive? It seems like the rest of them had, emotions. Here lies Aphrodite, the most beautiful of all the Yggdroids. Even Apollo? I thought he cared about it a lot. She moved with grace and spoke with a voice as soothing as a lullaby. You couldn't help but notice her every time she passed by. Oh, dear Olympia, you're as clumsy as ever. You really must take better care of yourself, sweetheart. Designation, sweetheart, is inaccurate. This unit possesses no heart. Additionally, self-maintenance lacks a defined purpose. What? That doesn't make any sense. Self-maintenance? You have to maintain yourself. Who else is going to do that? Oh, Olympia, self-love is so important. If you don't treasure yourself, how can you ever share your heart with others? Query, what is the purpose of sharing my heart with others? Oh dear, that's just what living beings do. Embracing yourself and sharing your heart with others keeps loneliness far, far away. Assessing query, is solitude an undesirable state? Oh, Olympia, it truly is. But listen, even if one day you find yourself all alone, as long as you don't lose yourself, you'll always find the strength to keep going. Never forget that, my dear Olympia. Sharing my heart, you say. You know, you were right. Okay. How many more family members do you have? No offense, because they're all dead now, but like, goodness gracious. Poseidon, the Igdroid capable of gliding across water. His movements were as fluid as the waves themselves, swift and precise. Among us, he was the fastest, both in body and in mind. Sorya! Chesto! Dorya! Phew, that's enough for today. Confirming activity. Are you currently undergoing a training routine? Yeah, and you've been watching me this whole time, haven't you? Anyway, something on your mind? Affirmative. Inquiry. Have you developed additional attack protocols against the Abyssals? Well, not exactly. I've been focusing on maximizing my speed, just in case I need to rush in and help one of you when the time comes. Query. What is the purpose of this action? Isn't it obvious? Olympia, let me ask you something important. If you had to choose between saving something you cherish or striking down your greatest enemy, which path would you take? Processing. Error. Unable to determine a definitive answer. Precisely. There's no way to know what the right answer is until something. I skipped it by accident. But when that moment comes, you'll have to act, without hesitation. If only I'd made a choice back then. Maybe. Maybe you would all still be here. Oh. Did Olympia cause them all to die? From an inaction or something? Ares. Relentless, unstoppable. A force of sheer destruction. On the battlefield, he showed no mercy. Not even to himself. 45, 46, 47. Query. Specify the activity you are currently performing, Ares. I am keeping track of the fallen. 48, 49, 50. Purpose of this action, unknown. Requesting clarification. I count the lives I've taken in each battle, hoping the numbers will somehow justify the purpose of our mission. I no longer feel any remorse. I've become nothing but an empty shell, a mere instrument, only capable of following orders. I have no choice but to continue with this massacre. I am unable to process reasoning behind this emotional state. War is a simple thing, Olympia. What comes after, that is hard. Perhaps one day you'll understand. Nothing to say on that one. It's gotta be the last one. Oh, there's a dude here. Zeus, why are you here? I thought your duty was to protect King Ramon. King Ramon doth prepare the ritual of succession with the King Darius at the end of the 7th stratum. I have come hither to pay my respects to mine fallen comrades. Dost thou not think it thy duty to do the same, Athena? Do not dare utter that name. And why wouldst thou not? After all, 'tis the name you were given at thy creation. Athena, the 13th Igdroid, the embodiment of triumph. I despise that name more than anything in this world. Don't ever call me that again. Ah, yes. I had forgotten that it was Prince Ethan who bestowed that name upon thee. Well, 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 little prince. Looks like the king wants you to have your very own bodyguard. Lucky you. Now, come on, I've got someone special for you to meet. Greetings, Prince Ethan. Designation, Athena. Assigned role, Royal Guard. The pleasure is mine. You know, that name sounds too serious for you. You should have a friendly name instead. Let's see. How about Olympia? Olympia. Name accepted. Appreciation executed. Ethan. When wilt thou cease this futile game of illusion, pretending to be human? Thou art our ultimate weapon. Act as such. Enough. Nyx. Olympia is not a weapon. She's my friend. And I won't let you talk to her like that, you arrogant blowhard. Mind thy tongue, abyssal princess. Oh my god, stop talking like this. Why did everybody else talk normal? Except for Olympia, who talks like a robot, and you're talking like some old-ass Shakespearean guy. Come on, man. 'Twould take but a fleeting moment to cast thee into oblivion. Try me. Then do it. What are you waiting for? Thou impudent wretch. Enough, Zeus. You are well aware that the king has commanded you to protect her. Do you dare defy his orders, huh? What would Hera think of your behavior, Zeus? What would Hera think of me, thou askest? Very well, that's enough. 'Tis time I take my leave, for I must return unto the king. Yet, know this, Athena, this discourse is far from finished. And as for thee, abyssal princess, I would counsel thee to temper thine arrogance. I'm sick of this. I'm pissed off now. Temper thine arrogance. Get out of here. Leave. I'm not going back to 8th grade freaking English class. Not doing this. Farewell. I hate it when people put these like old English into the games. I don't like reading it. Olympia, are you alright? I am now, Nyx. Thank you for standing up for me. Oh, come on. Like I was just gonna stand there and let him talk to you like that. Listen, Olympia. You are not some soulless weapon, okay? No one gets to define you. Only you do. How ironic. Those are the very same words Hera once spoke to me. Hera? Hera. She was Zeus's right hand, his second in command, and the one he cherished above all. She's the one who saved my life. Olympia. Report the situation. Now. Target eliminated. Good. How many of us are left? Olympia, this is an order. Tell me, how many of us are still standing? Remaining, only 2. Insufficient energy reserves detected. Survival probability approaching 0. As commanding unit, you will receive my remaining power allocation. Thank you, Olympia. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Error. Error. Energy transfer rejected by receiving unit. Zeus will likely despise me for what I'm about to do, but I am certain of one thing. Your survival takes precedence above all else. Thus, I shall be the one to share my energy. You carry within you a potential far beyond what any of us possess. Something extraordinary. And, Olympia, let go of this guilt. The ambush was not your fault. Anyone with a heart would have hesitated to strike down an abyssal child. Even I would have. He was not our enemy, merely an innocent caught in a cruel game beyond his control. Now, listen to me carefully. You are not some soulless weapon. No one gets to define you. Only you do. So, enjoy the rest of your life, and protect Prince Ethan at all costs. I'm sorry, Olympia. past cannot be changed. Sooner or later, I must learn to accept it. Nyx, let's make sure no one else has to suffer because of this war, ever again. You bet. Huh? Olympia. The flower on Hera's grave. An amaranthos flower. Do you think this was Zeus's doing? It's highly likely. Come on, let's head back to GUTRUNE. She's probably wondering why we're taking so long. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and before we go, thank you for being there for me. Don't mention it. You know I'll always be there for you. It's so nice to have friends. Got the amaranthos. Alright. But hold on, wasn't there like a whole other part of this cave? Like, we passed at least 2 other paths. Do we not get to explore that quite yet? Let's see. Dang, I didn't realize it was this long and winding. Goodness. So can we go this way? Oh, we can. Let's just take a quick peek. Never hurt to take a quick peek. Just a quick little peek. Lots of golems in here. Got a TM. 38. Let's see what that is. Fire Blast. That's pretty good, actually. But I don't know if we want to give it to Marowak. Or Absol. Ninetales could use it. Alright, what about this way? $16,000. Oh, so it's not counting up then, because last one was 17. Alright. Nice little cave. Let's go back and meet up with GUTRUNE. By the way, have you ever heard of the name, acronym ABC in emergency care? Air-fried Blaziken chicken? No. It stands for Airway Breathing Circulation. Are you hungry or something? Yes. Okay. I guess we have to talk to GUTRUNE. Oh, so you found the amaranthus flower. Alright, time to get to work. I bet he laced this flower, bruh. There we go. That should do the trick. Now we just have to wait for the mixture to be ready. And I know just the perfect way to pass the time. And that would be, come on, Nyx, you know what it is. A battle, of course. Meet me behind the lab. I want to see just how strong you really are. Oh, right. Olympia, could you keep an eye on Ethan while he studies? I'd rather not have him getting distracted. I'm on it. Much appreciated. Nyx, I'll be waiting for you. Alright, let's see what our team is looking like. Yeah, this is a pretty good general purpose team, although I am going to probably just go ahead and use this. Yep. And might as well go through and see if there's any moves that we want real quick. Alright, I did change up some movesets, mainly just got rid of like boosting moves. I don't think anyone learned anything new. Oh, Marowak actually learned something, I think. Call allies. It's like 70 BP, and it, I think gets stronger if you have more guys. It could be good. But I think for this fight, I do want to lead off with Plusle and Absol. I feel like they're just a very strong combo. So that's my plan. I don't know what type GUTRUNE is. Could be grass or something. Maybe psychic, because rune. There you are. Ready to get started? Sure. Let's see what you got. I got it all. Go all out, and don't hold back. Let's see just how far an abyssal princess can truly go. Let the battle begin. Alright, GUTRUNE. What types are you? Oh, you could be like flying, could be a bunch of stuff. Aether. Right. That makes so much more sense. Aether. Aw, man. Intimidate sucks. I don't know if I want to switch out here, but... okay. Arbok and what's it? Blade? Yeah, someone's getting hurt. I think... dang it, though. Poison is so good into Aether. I want to save Absol really badly. So I think I'm actually going to shift Marowak in. And we'll just go for a fake out here. Inner focus prevents flinching. Oh. That kind of sucks. Alright, Rocky Helmet's good. I think we'll try Primal, or Call Allies here. Oh, Aether's not very effective on Aether, though. Oh, that sucks. None of my things are effective here. Yeah, we'll go Call Allies, and we'll probably go in Glade here. Don't know what else to go for. I'm just gonna Abyssal Wrath, actually. I don't know if I want to take both hits on Plusle. Not that I have a choice, I guess. Oh my gosh, that did so much. We can bring back out Absol now, though. Get some good hits. Zen Headbutt. Shouldn't do too much, right? Oh, it's gonna go one by one? That's gonna be insane. That did good damage. We're just gonna speed this up. Oh, it's based off, yeah, it's based off the attack stat of the allies. That makes sense. That's an insane amount of damage. That was resisted as well. So we're gonna call allies again, and you can go for a Toxic Reap on the Arbok? No. Oh, it's neutral on these guys. Okay. Let's go Night Slash then. Oh my god, that did so much. So let's see how much this does. It's still resisted, and it's still doing a lot of damage. Yeah, if we had like more physical attackers on the team, that would be doing so much. We're gonna go do that again, and kind of hope we're faster here. Yeah, we're not. Oh, but he did not go for Absol. That's a lot of damage though. Life Orb makes sense. This is a pretty good turn for us. And we got the crit. Oh, okay. So it's like a Scarlet and Violet rules then. If we haven't like fought them before, maybe it doesn't tell us if it's super effective or not. Oh shoot! Wait, he is an Absol too, or she is an Absol. I think mine is Adamant, so we might not be faster here. I might go for a Sucker Punch then. Marowak is putting crazy work. Alright, let's go for Energy Edge on you, maybe? Oh, Call Allies, I mean. And you. Shoot, do I want to try to go for... nah, Toxic Reap is super effective, though. Okay, we'll go... Hold on, we are a poison type, so I think I am gonna Earthquake here. And I will Toxic Reap on you and hope that I get it off. Dang it. That sucks. I wonder if that crit mattered. It's fine. Alright, someone's getting hit by an Earthquake. Blade shouldn't take that much. It's Aether type. Reflect. That sucks, dude. That's so bad, actually. Right before the Earthquake, too? I mean, it crit through. That's pretty good. That is a hell of a lot of Shell Bell. Oh my god. Okay. That's our last. Let's go for an Energy Edge then, in a close combat. Wait, did she have like all 6 Pokemon? I feel like that was like 5. Good stuff though. That might be the first time I beat them on the first try. Such power. You're even stronger than Amy. Yeah, you bet I am. I knew you were strong, but this is beyond what I expected. And you're no slouch either. You gave me quite the challenge. No! Everyone else did. You didn't. That was quite the battle. But now let me take care of your Pokemon. Ah, right. I believe the concoction should be ready by now. I'll be waiting for you in the lab. Alright, but before we concoct anything, I'll call this episode here. Lots of talking, but we did get a gym battle in. Next episode, we'll go down whatever potion she brewed and see what happens to us. Pretty sure Zeus laced it. We'll see though. Thanks for watching, y'all. See ya.